Hi guys, hi everybody. Welcome to We'll Need More Tea with Jasmine. I'm Jasmine, of course I am Jasmine. A dynamic and a beautiful platform where we celebrate the voices and experiences of young people hoping to learn while at it and have a good time and good vibes. So when the year started, or rather in the last episode, we spoke about goals, a bit about goals, goal setting, changing a few things here and there, and what we need to do so that we can have a better year and a better 2024. So in the spirit of goal setting and preparing ourselves for the year, I thought it's a great idea for us to talk about money, besha, finances, and who better to bring us into that idea than a financial expert. But I will allow her to introduce herself. Her name is Maggie. Tell us more about you, who you are. Maggie, what's your name?
Hello everyone, I'm Margaret Muthui. I'm a graduate. I did actuarial science from Jomo Kenyatta.
You did?
Yes.
Awesome, okay.
And currently I'm doing a course under CIFA. It's called Certified Investment and Financial Analyst under CASNEB.
Okay, sounds serious.
Yeah, I love motivating people and also speaking life, and in this case speaking life in matters finances.
Why did you say you're my friend?
Sorry?
Why did you say you're my friend?
Yes, we have known Jazz for such a long time.
I know,
We've done
right?
the President's Award together.
Yes.
We've gone hiking.
Yes.
So the last time I saw her was many years before Corona.
I know, right?
In March.
But we've been keeping contact. Yeah, thank God for social media, I guess. Yeah, it's good to see you. You look lovely.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to hear, your nuggets of wisdom in matters finances. So I think we can get started. So I've mentioned that I'm delving a bit into goal setting and preparing ourselves into how we can start the year in a better way or prepare ourselves better instead of just hopping into it. And part of that involves setting systems that will help you operate by. So when we're talking matters finances, what are some of the things that I can consider or a young person can consider or look into when setting their financial goals? Because I believe financial goals are important as well. Yeah.
So I would say one must heshimu pesa kwanza.
Allah. Yes. What does that mean?
Yeah, if you have
How do you
no
heshimu
view
pesa?
of that money which comes in, then you would spend it without thinking, and you wouldn't see any need to invest or save or even advance in life. Yeah. So the first thing to do is set up goals, smart goals. We've talked about setting goals and why they should be smart, measurable and all that. But again, when it comes to finances, some of us, when you think even expenditures, we are not sure how much we spend in a month or even what we save. So keeping
impulse
track.
buyers.
Sorry.
Impulse buyers.
Yes,
something
exactly.
You buy.
Yes. And we need to have also deferred gratification when we think of finances. You don't have to satisfy every need now and then. It's good to plan our purchases. It's good to know exactly how much you're spending and what we are setting aside.
So you respect money?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Respect money, have money discipline, and plan for your money. Don't just spend anyhow just because you see something you want to buy it. Ladies, we feel attacked because we impulse buy a lot. You see something nice, I want it, I like it, I buy it. So how do you achieve money discipline, if I may ask that one, because it's a hard one? I don't know.
Yeah, so having systems in place, like having a money market in matters saving, what your disposable income, like what after spending, like there are things which you must spend on, like rent, food, and clothing.
Yeah.
Like even setting aside probably 10% to go towards money market, or just setting it aside so that it can't be on your phone in your M-Pesa, where
you can spend anytime.
accessible.
Okay.
Yeah. So just having different measures for every other goal you target. Yeah, if it is investment, having something in place. In like if you want to buy a shamba in the next 5 years, starting now and starting to save up a certain portion of your money aside, then you can achieve that goal.
Okay.
So having a goal in mind,
having a goal in mind, and then a plan towards achieving that goal,
Yeah.
which you need to write down and then start working towards. Fantastic.
Sure.
I like that you mentioned about money market fund. Please take us a bit with that. What is money market fund?
So money market fund is a unit trust. It's one of many unit trusts we have. So kuna money market, kuna fixed account, kuna dollar account. You can even save in dollars nowadays.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. And why I mentioned money market fund, because it gives a higher return than having a fixed deposit in a bank, or just having a current account, which is accruing no interest. So it's one way of investing, and I think everyone should have a
money market fund.
Exactly.
Okay, I hear you. So what is the advantage of having a money market fund in comparison to a fixed deposit account?
So under asset management, there are companies which give fixed deposit accounts. So it's low risk, but in a fixed deposit, you depending on which company, you have to lock the amount for probably three months or 6 months, or depending on the terms you're given.
Yeah.
So for people who would want to lock their account, then it works for anyone who wants to go either way.
So that's a fixed deposit account.
Yes.
Okay.
I have one. I have fixed deposit with Cruiser, and also a money market.
Oh, yeah?
Company.
So both, do they serve different purposes?
Well, with money market, I can withdraw anytime, like within 2 to 4 working days. I'm able to get money. But with a fixed deposit, I remember I was told for the next 3 months I can't withdraw the money, but thereafter I can withdraw the money.
Okay.
And they tend, fixed deposit accounts, they tend to give a higher rate of return.
Oh yeah.
Than money market. But it is negligible. Yeah. I don't have difference kubwa sana.
So a money market fund comes with quicker accessibility to funds.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I need to have a goal in mind when getting a money market fund? For example, I need to buy something. Let's say we need a washing machine or a fridge, or a piece of land, or whatever. I need to invest in something. So should I have a goal when putting up a money market account? I mean, it's a money market fund, or can I just have it for the sake?
Yeah, so target saving is very important. I remember when I was signing up for the two accounts, I was told the reason why people take a dollar account is because when they want to go for a vacation, probably for the next 2 years, you want to go to Dubai, you can start saving in dollars. And by the time the 2 years are done, you're able to withdraw dollars and walk around with dollars, and you don't have to mind so much about the rates which are fluctuating.
Yeah.
So target savings is very important.
Okay. I don't know if this is a constant or there is a specific answer to this, but let me just ask it. Is there a specific interest rate, or maybe you can give me a range of money market funds? I mean, like the interest.
So around 9 to 12-13%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a reasonable rate, yeah?
Yes.
So, okay, speaking of that, now, what are the red flags in money market funds? Like, what should I hear? And because I'm thinking if it's like I hear people offering it at around like 17%, what should I think about? Is that, should I be worried? Or if it's really low, let's say like at 5%, so what are the red flags in money market funds?
So money market funds are low risk. So you, at any point, you can't lose the principal.
Oh, you can. Oh, awesome.
Yes. Your money can't be lost. So it's very low risk. And I think it depends with an individual. If your risk appetite is high, then you go to those 17%, which you, when you ask whether your principal is protected, they'll tell you no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you should ask questions.
Yes.
Ask whether your principal is protected.
Yes.
Is it also advisable?
But now that is not money market fund. Yeah. It's other types of investments.
Okay.
Which are ranked very high.
But for your money market fund, your principal should be protected?
It is very safe.
Okay.
Yes.
So money market funds, wow, that's amazing. I think we can get into it later, talking about it in greater detail. But for now, maybe you can tell us briefly also, what is a SACCO?
So a SACCO is a savings, people coming together to save. And they are regulated by SASRA. And even money market is regulated.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Kuna CMA, which Capital Market Authority, which hovers around what is happening. So there is a regulator in both cases.
What are the advantages of a SACCO?
Loans.
There is easy accessibility to loans.
You can borrow like 2 or 3 times your savings.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
2 or 3 times your savings. That's good.
Yes.
Okay. What about access to capital?
Well, exits are crazy. I don't like SACCOs. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I have a history. We had joined the whole family, my sisters and my mom, in a certain SACCO. And man, selling the shares, transferring the deposits.
So exit from a SACCO can be quite tiresome.
Yes, it can be quite tedious. And also, it all depends with your attitude also towards debt. I don't like debt. I'd rather save up for something or work very hard to get the money than to borrow.
But a person who maybe is working with debt, SACCOs can be a very fantastic idea for them.
Yes. I have friends who have cars and they've taken all types of investments, chambers through
SACCOs, and it's working for them.
Yeah, it's working.
Fantastic. Now, to our final question. As a young person, because most of our audience is young people, is it a good idea to diversify my savings and investments? Or should I just put all my eggs in one basket?
Yeah, it would be foolish to put all the eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
I would encourage people to have at least an account where you're saving and you can borrow. A SACCO would do, and a money market fund, and probably a dollar fund if you love traveling and you would want to save in dollars.
A dollar fund is actually sounding really good to me. I think it's something I'll look into.
Yes.
I love traveling.
For people who are young families, please get a life insurance. It makes way much sense. There is one in the market where you pay for 10 years and you're covered for life. Because
for your whole family.
We never know what might happen in life. You might get sick or you might die and leave your children kwa jangwa. So it's very good to have all types of insurance, like a life insurance, and, because of that protection it offers, and also now money market where you're saving, and also probably a SACCO if you need a loan.
A lot of people are afraid of life insurances. They say if you get one, somebody might just come and kill you and then get the money.
Yes.
I've heard stories,
people have perception about insurance. But Indians take insurance. Did you know that when they came to Kenya, because they knew that most of them won't go back to India. They took insurance.
Oh, yeah?
And they made generational wealth through insurance, life
That's
insurance.
interesting.
Yeah. So it's a very selfless thing to do for your family. Yeah. So if you could consider like life insurance. Endowment policies are good, but is my education plan, nanini, they are good, but they have their own place. But a life insurance,
it's critical and it's very important.
Exactly, especially for those who are young families and never know what the future holds.
All right, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maggie. This was so informative. We're trying to have money discipline this year, financial discipline.
Akuja nifungulia dollar account.
Utanifungulia?
Exactly.
I am definitely. Nakuona kando. I love traveling a lot. I know you know that. Yeah. So sure. Maybe that's something I can consider, especially with the way the economy is going. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. We hope to have you a lot more to speak about more things, a lot about finances, discipline, insurance. Because I feel like this is information that a lot of us young people are not privy to, and it's good to know.
Karibu sana.
All right, sawa. I hope you learned something. I learned something. We'll need more tea. I learned something. I learned a lot. I guess I feel like we need a lot more information on these matters. Do you guys think so? On how to plan for our money, our savings, how to save, where to save, how to know where to save. But don't worry, I'll get you the people who will give you all this information while we learn together. So thanks for staying tuned. See you in the next episode. Bye.